Just a few months ago, the Speaker of the House and I agreed to spending levels for the government. We were up right to the very edge, almost reneged on our debt, and that we're going to fund essential priorities and still cut the deficit by $1 trillion over the next decade. Now a small group of extreme House Republicans, they don't want to live up to that deal, and everyone in America could be faced with paying the price for that. They're changing it. We made a deal, we shook hands, we said this is what we're going to do, and now they're reneging on the deal, which is not much of a surprise these days. And the black community in particular is going to suffer if that occurs. For example, shutdown is going to risk nutrition assistance to nearly 7 million moms and children. It's going to disproportionately affect black families. The Department of Housing and Urban Development will have to stop nearly all its enforcement work fighting housing discrimination.
Shalom, shalom. Brother Yasil, keep as a sheep, back with another lesson. Lord will, this video is edifying. I'd like to first start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom, and shalom to the hopeful elect. All right. Today's lesson will be titled, A Sentencing for Sin. Jacob will be judged. All right. And it's really not inspired by anything, in particular. It's just prophecy. It's inspired by prophecy, man. And because that's prophecy that Jacob, the nation of Israel will be judged. All right. And it's just okay, yeah, with this government shutdown, with the video that was just played, all right. It's Jacob, Israel, we the only people that's being affected, all right. I think he said I don't know if he said 7 million. I don't know if it was a number, but anyway, he said the black community, all right. And we know amongst the black community, you still got your other tribes. You still got some Ephraim, Issachar. You still got these other tribes amongst the black, because we know the black is mainly you got Gad in there too. But for the most part, Judah. But and now the nation of Israel, man, Jacob, all right. And we the only people being affected by these things, all right. All right, and that's a part of the curses. Going back to the book of Deuteronomy, all right. So it's just like at the end of the day, everything it falls on our head, all right, because we still in captivity. We fighting a war. We fighting a fight, but the fight is not with the flesh, man. The fight is not carnal, all right. But yeah, we'll start off in the book of First Peter. Let's see what we got. First Peter 4. 17, and it reads, For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of God. And if it first begin at us, what shall be the end of them that obey not the gospel of God? All right. Let's read that one more time. 1 Peter 4:17. For the time is come. All right. And what time is that? It's Jacob trouble, man. This is the time. And we right at the doorstep, man. All right. For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of God. House of God is the children of Israel, man. That's Jacob, all right. It's God's chosen people. And if it first begin at us, all right, at the children of Israel, what shall the end be for them that obey not the gospel of God? All right, talking about these other nations, man, because they affected to they affected as well. All right, because you got Esau losing his kingdom, man. But for the most part, Esau good. You know, for if a famine if the famine just happened right now, Esau got food stored up. Esau got goods stored up. All right, not saying these things gonna save him, but Jake is the only one who's not preparing. Like I said, he not preparing in the flesh on the corner level. He not preparing in the spirit on the spiritual level. All right, like if Esau got his foundation. These Ishmaelites, they got their money, they got their stores, they got they food, they guns, they watching, they ready for these type of things. All right, I mean, for for the most part, but Jacob not ready, man. Man, at the time of Jacob's trouble, Esau gonna run through Jake. All right, these other nations gonna run through Jake. That's why it's called Jacob's trouble, because Jake gonna be in trouble, man. All right, you the only one's not ready. You the only one's not watching. All right, it's like it's like you know you done been bad at school. All right, and then you come home, your teacher already done called. So the angels already done gave the report. Most High, he know what's going on down here. And then you get home, and now it's time for that whooping, man. It's that time. Jake, going back to the title of the hand, a sentencing for sin, man. Jake done did all this sinning, man. These women did all these abortions, all this fornication, all this adultery. Jake done killed, killed 30 men. Sold all this dope, all these wicked acts, man. Lied on so many people. The Most High gonna get this payback, man. This is that time, man. All right. Let's read it one more time. 1 Peter 4:17. For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of God. So the time has come, man. Because it said judgment must begin. Not saying that the Most High ain't been judging us, but man, Jake think he done. Most High don't sit back a lot. All right, he don't turn his head at a lot. All right, he don't sweep a lot under the rug. But now, Most High, it's time that judgment begin. It's time that he get up, and it's time to get that whooping, man. All right. For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of God. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of God? And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? All right, it says, and if the righteous scarcely be saved, talking about the elect, man. All right, because at the same time, see, going back to the account, going back to Jacob's trouble, you got Jake gonna be saved out of Jake. The elect gonna be saved out of Jacob's trouble. Those who kept the commandments to the best of their abilities, those who call on the right name, those who seek the Lord. All right, in truth and sincerity, those they gonna be saved. All right. It says, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? That ungodly, like I said, the ungodly being these heathens, man, these other nations. And that sinner, that's you 2/3. That's you 2/3 wicked women. That's you 2/3 wicked Latinos, Negroes, and Native Americans, man. All right, still calling on these false names, still doing witchcraft, still having that, still having that evil eye towards each other, that love of money, that greed, that covetous spirit, man, and you in the spirit of Esau, man. All right, and that's the thing. Jake think he a nigga. Jake think he a Latino, a Negro, a black person, or a Native American. I'm Latino, or I'm black, man. I'm African. You think you these things, but in reality, you a white man. In reality, you Esau Edom. Because what the scripture say, you are your father the devil. All right, and we know who the devil to be, and spiritual demon Satan. We know it to be Esau Edom, man. And that's who Jake is. All right, you are your father the devil. You are the Edomites. You're not no Israelite, man. You're an Edomite. All right. Let's read that again from the top. 1 Peter 4:17. For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of God. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of God? And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? Wherefore, let them that suffer according to the will of God commit the keeping of their souls to him that it in well doing as unto a faithful creator, man. So, like I said, Jake the only one not prepared, but those preparing in the spirit, those who know, like I said, keeping the keeping the Sabbath to the best of their ability, keeping the commandment to the best of your ability, man. Calling on the right names, you doing the work, all right. Seeking the Father, man, seeking the Most High Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, all right. We gonna suffer, but what sure say, wherefore let them that suffer according to the will of God commit to the keeping of their souls to him to him in well doing, as unto a faithful creator, man. All right, because we know it's not in vain, man. We know that, hey, possibly we can be saved. All right. That time and that time of Jacob's trouble, like I said, we gonna be judged. Jacob gonna be judged. All right. And the Most High got a place. He got a place for the ungodly too. They gonna get theirs too. But for the most part, he coming back to whoop. Get that whooping to Jake, man. All right. Like I said, these other nations doing what they supposed to be doing. We the only ones. We the only ones that's out of course. All right. We Ishmaelites, Edomites, they worshiping they guys. We not worshiping ours. All right. It's gonna be a time like the Jacob trouble. It's gonna be a time like no other time, man. That's why it's called Jacob trouble. All right. Let's matter of fact, let's just grab that. Let's grab that. Jeremiah 30. And I want to start at 1. Jeremiah 30 and 1. The word that came to Jeremiah from the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, saying, Thus speaketh the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai of Israel, saying, Write thee all the words that I have spoken unto thee in a book. For lo, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, that I will bring again the captivity of my people Israel and Judah, saith the Lord, and I will cause them to return to the land that I gave to their fathers, and they shall possess it. And these are the words that the Lord spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah. And thus saith the Lord, we have heard a voice trembling of fear and not of peace. And ask ye now, and see whether a man does travail with child. Therefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman in travail, and our faces are turned to paleness. Alas, for the day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Going back to 5, man. It says, For thus saith the Lord Yahweh, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. Who was that? That's Jake, man. Jake, like I said, Jake not gonna be ready in this time, man. All right. Like I said, we this government shutdown, these mandatory vaccinations, when the MOTB roll out, all this is gonna affect Jake, man. All this is gonna affect the house of Israel. You feel me? Because Esau gonna take it happily. This Esau kingdom, these things are for him, but these things are not for us. All right, Esau built for this. This is his kingdom. This is his blessing. All right. These other nations, they want this kingdom to keep going. So they gonna do everything in their power to keep it running. All right, on both sides. All right, starting with those elites, starting with the elite, the Rothschilds, man, and on down. All the way to your police, all right, to your police department, your teachers, your doctors. They want this kingdom to keep going, man. So they gonna do everything in their power to keep afloat. But like I said, Jake not gonna be ready in that time, man. This gonna they getting ready now. Jake still sitting back adding sin upon sin, man. Still sitting back, smoking your weed, still sitting back, worshiping your false idols, your ephods, your Allahs, and your Jehovah Witnesses, all these. You still sitting back, man. All right, thinking the Most High, thinking you getting away. All right, going back to the time, going back to the title at hand, sentencing for sin. Jacob will be judged. All right. Let's read that Jeremiah 30:7 one more time. Jeremiah 30:7. Alas, for the day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. You know that day is great because you get back all you done heaped up, all you done earned, all the all everything you done did, man. You gonna get this the payback. This is the big payback, man. It's like the day up, you everybody waiting on Friday for their paycheck to hit. Hey, you finna get paid. You definitely finna get paid, man. Let all this sin pile up, all right, and not even that. You got Jake that think he got a bag. Jake think he got $100,000, $200,000, hell, maybe even $1 million, and you think that's gonna save you, man. You can't. The Lord not taking cash. The Lord not taking credit debt. You can't pay the Lord. You can't pay the Lord off, man. You think you could? That's the thing. Jake think because he in the spirit of Esau. He think just because I got you can't. Damn, it was a video. Lord will, I find a video and I'm gonna put it in here. But it was a video. Brothers may have seen it, but it was so-called rapture. In the Christianity, like a Christian video, and it was so-called rapture. And the pastor was just saying, hey, it was a Jake and us saying, hey man, I got $1,000. I give you $1,000. You feel me? If you show me how to get into heaven. And the pastor was telling him, don't you get it? Don't you get it? You can't, and that's the thing. Jake don't get it. Jake think he think he go to the bank, to bring his money down to the church and pay the pastor, and the pastor give you the key to heaven. He'll give you the key to the Most High. He'll give you the key to riches. It don't work like that, man. And that's what Christianity failed our people. All right, that's why we in such bad state now, man. All right, from the mind, from the body, like we bad, man. We in a terrible state. That's why the Most High got to come back, and that's why we got to be saved. All right, we can't save ourselves, man. We like I said, you just said the righteous shall scarcely be saved. All right. And going back to that in time of Jacob's trouble, and Jeremiah 37, it says, let's get that. Jeremiah 30:5, it says, For thus saith the Lord Yahweh, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. And let's go back and grab that 1 Peter. And 1 Peter 4:18, it reads, and if the righteous scarcely be saved. So the righteous gonna be scared in that day, man. Jake, the elect gonna be scared, because that's why the Lord say it's the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, man. You're supposed to fear the Lord, all right? Because we know that's why I called it hopeful elect, because we don't know, all right? We hoping to be a part of that number. We hoping to be saved, but we don't know, man. All right. Let's get Romans 6:23. This is the book of Romans, chapter 6, verse 23. For the wages of sin is death, but the gift of God is eternal life through Yahweh Mashiach, our Lord. All right. So in the time of Jacob's trouble, like I said, it's the payback. You can only use you can only use one currency, man. All right, for your sin, and that's death, man. You can't, like I said, you can't get the Most High. No, Most High want blood, man. Same way. Esau haven't gave us reparations. We don't want your reparations. Even if you do try it, we want blood. We want you, man. All right. Same way with the Most High. He don't want your money, Jake. He don't want your salary. He don't want your apologies. He don't. You feel me? It's like in the world, with a damn near with anything, man. You get in trouble with Esau. You get on probation. You got to pay him a certain amount of money. You get locked up. You got to pay a certain amount of money to bail out of the jail. You can't. You got the Lord want blood, man. He want vengeance. Lord come back with indignation, man. An eye for an eye, man. All right. Money can't. You can't. You feel me? You can't. Money can't fix everything. All right. Some things gotta be handled with blood. All right. Let's get the book of Sirach 12. Matter of fact, let me get 5 first. Sirach 5 and 4. And it reads, Sirach, it's the book of Sirach 5, Ecclesiastes 5 and 4, and it reads, say not, I have sinned, and what harm hath happened to me? For the Lord is long suffering, he will know why let thee go. Consider prohibition, be not without fear to add sin upon sin. See that's the thing, man. That's what Jake's saying in his mind. He said, I done did this, and I done did that, and I'm still good. And that's the thing. Jake think because you still getting money, or you still able to go to and fro, buy and sell, or you still free. You may have done killed somebody, or whatever. You got women getting abortions and thinking, hey, you think like everything. Most high not. That's you feel me. Most high not letting that go, man. Let's read it again. Ecclesiastes say 5 and 4. Say not, I have sinned, and what harm hath happened unto me? For the Lord is long suffering. He will in no wise let thee go, man. He said, say not, I have sinned, what harm hath happened to me? That's the thing. Like I said, Jake really, he's saying, damn, I did this and I did that. You feel me? And I still, you feel me? Nothing still ain't happening to me. I must be good. You feel me? Thinking you good with the Most High. Yeah, keep thinking you good with the Most High. All right? Keep on thinking you good. I'm going to get Sirach 12, too. Start at 1. Sirach 12 and 1. And it reads, when thou wilt do good, know whom thou doest it, so shalt thou be thanked for thy benefit. Do good to the godly man, and thou shalt find a recompense. And if not from him, yet from the Most High. There can no good come to him that is always occupied in evil, nor to him that give no alms. Give to the godly man, and help not a sinner. Do well unto him that is lowly, but give not to the ungodly. Hold back thy bread, and give it not unto him, lest he overmaster thee thereby. For else thou shalt receive twice as much evil for all the good thou shalt have done unto him. For the Most High hateth sinners, and will repay vengeance unto the ungodly, and keepeth them against the mighty day of their punishment, man. So the Most High gonna pay everybody back, man. He in the time of Jacob's trouble, even after that, when the nukes come, man, all the ungodly, all the sinners, man, 2/3, heathen nations, everybody gonna get it, man. All right. The Most High said don't do good to a sinner, man, to the ungodly. So if he telling us not to do good to the ungodly and to the sinner, what you think he gonna do to him? All right. Most High, he don't have no good for a sinner, man. Like I said, the Most High, he decides what the sinner will receive, and he decides what the righteous gonna receive. But this kingdom, they reward sin, man. That's why Jake think he got away. Cause like I said, What scripture say not, I have sinned, and what harm have came to me. In this kingdom, they reward sin. They reward sin with money, cars, clothes, girls, fame, things of that nature. Look at the music, man. Look at the culture, man. Esau rewards sin, man. All right, but like I said, the most High, he coming back to pay. Let's get that one more time. Sirach 12:6. But the Most High, he hates sinners, man. But the Most High hateth sinners and will repay vengeance unto the ungodly and keepeth them against the mighty day of their punishment, man. So, like I said, in this kingdom, on this side, it's a, I ain't gonna say it's a good thing, but it's rewards for sin. Going back to the account with when Satan had Yahweh shop on the mountain and was asking him, hey, all you gotta do is worship me and you'll have all these things, man. That's how it is on this side. Our people worshiping Satan, man, and they're receiving these gifts. All right. Hey, ain't none of that. All that'll be worthless soon, man. You want none of that. You want none of that. It won't even matter. It won't save you. It definitely won't save you, but it won't even matter. All right. But that's why the Most High, that's why Esau got to be took out of rulership. That's why the elect gotta come up. That's why the Most High gotta come back. All right, Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai. Why he gotta come back. All right, and set things in order, because it's bad, man. Let's get this Romans. It's the book of Romans 9 and 13. And it reads, as it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated, man. Going back to the title at hand, a sentencing for sin, Jacob will be judged. So read this again, Romans 9 and 13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. So, their judgment ultimately is an act of love. All right. And it says, let's read it one more time. At Romans 9:13, as it is written, Jacob have I loved and Esau have I hated. So the Most High chose Israel for a job, and he chose Esau for a job. He chose Israel to be loved, he chose Esau to be hated. All right. And like I said, he hate the sinners. He hate the sinners of Israel. All right. And he gonna judge them, So, Lord will, this video was edifying. I'd like to close out, giving all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom, and shalom to the whole elect. Deliver the poor and needy, rid them out of the hand of the wicked. And that's what we're doing, man. We up here defending the poor. We up here defending the needy. We defending, you feel me? Because who poor? Who needy? You feel me? Who on the bottom, man? It ain't no secret that our people is first in the Section 8 lines, first in the unemployment lines, first in the EBT line. It's no secret that our people is the poor and needy, man. It ain't no need to, and that's the thing. Jake like to hide his hand and put on these flashy clothes and they get these fast cars. Jake, you poor, man. You poor. Even if you do got $100,000, you poor. You feel me? We rich only in spirit. Jake, you poor. The money you have don't compare to the money Esau got. All right? We have no army. We have no military. We have no resources. We have no lands. We have no medicine. We can't even take care of ourselves properly if we wanted to, man. We gotta go. That's why I say that in Deuteronomy. You gotta go to Esau for everything. You gotta go to the other heathen nations for everything, for every want, for every need.